Welcome to Capitol Connection. I'm Mark Maxwell, reporting from the Illinois State House on this Sunday, February 23rd. Rod Blagojevich is a free man. On Tuesday this week, President Trump snapped his fingers, summoned his executive authority, and effectively unlocked the jail cell that held Rod Blagojevich in that Colorado prison for 8 years. Not quite the 14-year prison sentence he was handed down after being convicted by a jury of his peers on 18 counts of corruption.
Misfortune has silvered my hair.
In his first remarks as a free man, disgraced former Illinois Governor Rod Blagojevich described his prison sentence as something bad that happened to him, rather than a consequence of something bad he did to the people of Illinois from the state's highest office.
What they did was corrupt. I committed no crimes. These were political things, and they lied and cheated.
The hubris of the former governor's defiant denials sounded nearly identical to what he told news cameras years ago.
I am not guilty of any criminal wrongdoing.
He hasn't learned anything since he got out. It's still more theater for him, and it's all about him, and he's continuing to play the victim. And I think that his status as a felon should be recognized, and I think he needs to spend a lot of time with his family and get his life back together.
As Dr. Martin Luther King used to say, truth crushed to earth will one day rise again, because no lie can live forever. I'm returning home today from a long exile, a freed political prisoner. I want to say again to the people of Illinois who twice elected me governor, I didn't let you down. I would have let you down if I gave in to this. But resistance to tyrants is obedience to God.
Is it opposite day? I mean, that only makes sense on opposite day. It is a fact, it is indisputable that Governor Blagojevich failed the people of Illinois. He absolutely let them down, and he continues to let them down every minute that he refuses to acknowledge any wrongdoing.
From beginning to end, this was persecution masquerading as prosecution.
It was a prosecution by the same people, Comey, Fitzpatrick, the same group. I saw that, and I did commute his sentence. It was a tremendously powerful, ridiculous sentence, in my opinion.
Federal courts did the right thing, not only at the district court level, but through the appellate court and also the U.S. Supreme Court. And they said his sentence was appropriate. Why should he get special treatment than some other people that have been sitting in the Department of Corrections for drug offenses are getting 30 or 40-year drug sentences, but they're never going to see the light of day or any type of relief from this president? It's just because of the celebrity of Rod Blagojevich.
I got into politics to help people. I didn't get into politics to make money. I didn't get into politics to enrich my family or my friends.
He was convicted of very, very serious crimes in trying to monetize the position that he held.
I saw a governor who was rogue on steroids. He was a person that didn't care about the state of Illinois, he cared about his own ambition.
It is a broken criminal justice system, and it has been for a long time. And it's a racist criminal justice system. But there's hope. And one of the great ironies of history is that so far up till now, in the history of our country, no one has done more or is currently working to do more to fix this broken and racist criminal justice system than President Trump and Jared Kushner.
That's right.
President Trump is probably the least credible person to make this decision, given what he's done over and over again to thumb his nose at. One of the core principles of our democracy is that no one is above the law.
It would be a lot easier to stomach if the former governor had shown any contrition at any point along the way. But I think Donald Trump models a behavior where you never apologize or show contrition for anything, and it seems he's rewarding people who behave the way he behaves.
Joining us next, the man who tried to convince President Trump to keep Rod Blagojevich behind bars, Congressman Darren LaHood.